Hello viewers and my dear students. Welcome to session 2 on projection of solids demo. We have started with projection of square pyramid demo in the earlier session. We'll continue that in this session also. See here, see here, we have already done this problem till this stage. That means a square pyramid of sides 40 and height 75 is resting on one of its base edges on HP with its base inclined at 60 degrees to HP. Okay, now I have tilted this solid right so that it is resting on base edge CD on HP with base inclined at 60 degrees. From this position I have tilted right. Now you are looking from here. Now the solid looks totally different. You have a procedure what I have told you in different sessions. We'll stick to the same thing and we'll finish in the same way. We'll not change the procedure and all that. As I have told you there, you see here, first get the projector lines. Projector lines from all the corners of the solid. Okay. Now, as you are aware, I already told you there are 4 edges here, only base edges. There are 2 edges here, 2 edges here, 8 edges. Always for a square pyramid, you have to always think of 8 edges being managed. Okay, 8 edges you have to be managing throughout. Okay, can you follow? These things I told you. In this case, clearly apex is nearer than the base. Okay, these things you recollect. Anyway, we'll complete this problem in the way I told you earlier. Okay, now you get all the projectors and all that. As you know here, if you look at this actually you are coming from here. As you see here, on this line you should get A and D. On this line you should get BC. On this line you should get O and O1. Okay, now as I told you earlier, okay, first we will have this procedure of getting the points first. Okay, now as you know, this point is O. This is O, no? The apex point. Then this, see here, you should get the intersection. As I told you, these things are all you should be very good at it. That means if you are not getting, no, okay, you enlarge it and see for the intersection. Actually, it is intersection between these two lines. Okay, now you do it carefully so that you get the intersection like this. Okay, you get now it is endpoint easily. In this also endpoint easily. Okay, in that way you get all the points. This also should be the intersection. Okay. In that way, if you don't get the intersection, you don't have to feel depressed and all that. You zoom the area. Okay, zoom the area, you will get it. Okay. Now, again, that points I got it already. Okay, I'll a little bit zoom it for better clarity. Okay, now I got this. You see here, I'll go for the text command now and see here, A is there, B is there, C is there, D is there, O is there, O1 is there. Okay, now you see here, this is A, this is B. On this you should get A and B, no? This is B. On this you should get C and D. This is C. This is D. This is O. Okay. And also, carefully you see here, I'll take this line also from this axis point now, from end there. I'll take here. This is, okay. This point, as you know, it is O1. Okay. This point is O1. In that way, you have all the points. But as you know, O1 is not an edge. You don't have to worry. The edges are AB, BC, CD, DA, and OA, OB, OC, and OD. Okay, I told you once you do this, first get all the points from the other view. Step number one. Always remember step number one. Please remember this. Never you forget. I have already explained at the under different sessions. Step number one is complete the outer boundary of the points. Complete the outer boundary of these points, and if you think these things will disturb you, you can delete this off. Delete this off. Okay, now outer boundary has already been done. Okay, in the outer boundary itself, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges have already come. Okay, now you compare apex with the base. Since apex is, when you're looking from here, you're drawing the top view now. You're drawing the top view. Since this is moved parallel to VP, this front view and this front view remain same, because you have moved parallel to VP, so that the axis will remain same. Okay, you have moved parallel to VP. In that way, this first stage front view and second stage front view will be the same. But only thing is, here it was completely resting on base. Now you have tilted right, so that the base is inclined at 60 degree, and it resting on one of the base edges on HP. Okay, CD. Okay, this front view and this front view same. Okay, now in this position, the top view changes. Top view I am writing. Now, since apex is nearer than the base, remaining edges of the base, you make it dotted. Okay, this is the remaining edges of the base. No, that is, this is the remaining edge of the base. This is dotted. Okay, now what you do? Well, you darken it and then select this, and compulsorily you see here, this only you take, make it dotted. Okay, this will be the end of second step. First step is outer boundary. Second step, compare apex. First step is outer boundary. Anyway, O, D, A, B, C, O I completed. And the second step is compare apex with the base. Since apex was nearer, remaining edge of the base, I'll make it dotted. That is CD, I made it dotted. Okay. Now count the number of edges. 4 plus 2, 6 over. Two more edges are there, one OA and OB. Now you see, since in the step 3, what we say is, the edges which are nearer to the observer are all darkened in the view, and edges which are far away from the observer are made dotted. But when you're looking from this, when the observer is looking in this position, and in fact OB and OA are the nearest edges, you can see that. In that way, what I'll do is I'll directly darken this. Okay, I'll directly darken this from end position you take. Okay, then as you see here, now here O1 should be represented as an axis. Now again, I told you in the last session, using split command, you'll make use of it. Now you take, because I have to split this line. See here, this entire line is getting highlighted. I want the line to be split only between O and O1. That is why I'll do this, and at this I'll split this. Okay, now I got this O and O1. Now what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll select O1. Okay, I'll make an axis representation. Better you take this only. For dot dotted, this one. For axis is this one. In that way, axis is represented O1 as in the perfect possible way. Okay. Now once you do this, as you are aware, edge on HP, base inclined at 60 degrees to HP. Okay. For this position, when you are looking from the top, how it has appeared in the top view. Okay, how it has appeared in the top view is this, and you see the number of edges, 4 base edges you see, OD, OA, OB, OC, in that way 8 edges I got, and compulsorily show axis O1 as a light line. Okay, now what you do is, the base edge is inclined at how much to VP? It is 60. That is, edge on HP is inclined at 60 degrees to VP. Edge on HP is CD, correct? No, it is edge on HP is CD, and AB, as you know, here it is some certain distance above HP. Edge on HP is CD, that should be inclined at 60 degrees to VP. In that way, what I'll do, I'll go for move command, move and copy also. Move and copy also, let it be there. Then I'll select this and I'll move to this position. And I'll put escape. Okay. Now I'll put it in this way. Now once you have done this, I'll go for rotate command. Rotate command. I'll select the entire thing. Select this. But I don't want copy here. But only thing is, I want this to be rotated. Okay. I take this as the fixed point. This as the moving point. This you do. Okay. If you do this, see here, from this should be at 60 degrees. That means now you see here, it is 0 degree right now, rotation angle. You just see it is that, you see here. Now, if you look at this, see here, you take this as the fixed point, this as the moving point. Now it is 0 degree. If this is 30 degree means, that will be 60 degrees to VP. In that way, I'll give 30 degrees here. Okay. Once you give this, if you observe here carefully, this you measure angle. If you measure with this is 60 degrees to VP. This is what I wanted. Now, the edge on HP is inclined at 60 degrees to VP. With reference to vertical, I have tilted to 30 degree, so that the edge on HP is inclined at 60 degrees to VP. In this position, how it is seen in the front view has to be drawn. That is all important in this problem. Okay, we'll continue this in the next session. Okay, how it has to be completed and all that. Now, in this position, what you should know is, it is edge on HP, base inclined at 60 degrees to HP, edge on HP is inclined at 60 degrees to VP. We have completed in this way, in this complex position, how it is seen in the front view has to be drawn. Okay, this, as you know, since inclination to HP is constant, the top view remains same, it won't change. The same top view, you can take it and incline it at 60 degree. I rotated pivoting at CD. Okay, I rotated such that CD is inclined at 60 degrees to VP. Okay, we'll continue in the next session. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks friends. Thank you.